Hey, what's up, you guys? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you guys have had a fun time with the Zodiacs. I certainly, definitely, 100% have. If not, then if this is just literally like your first time coming through, then I hope you had a fun time on YouTube in general. It is a fun place. Good to see you. I wanted to do a collective reading and see what was going on. I just got done with Pisces a little while ago. I think I'm just using this for like some context, because it's been quite a long one with the zodiacs, but it's been fun. It's been fun. It was a lot of interesting stuff to learn. But anyways, I just want to see what's going on with you guys right now, and I bet that's what you're focused on too, not some extra info. So let's see what's going on. Hope you guys are doing okay. 100%. Jesus. So I'm gonna be looking at. We're gonna be doing like a past, present, future, and advice. And we're gonna be looking at that with the Prism Oracle to get some general overall feelings, and then I'm gonna clarify with the Light Seers Tarot. And then I get a little extra clarification and guidance, I believe, with little Norman towards the end. And get you out of here. Let's get into this. See what's up. Uh-oh, a little creativity at the bottom. That's nice, nice. Let's see what's up. I definitely wanted to come and see what's up because I just felt like, I don't know, I felt like talking, which never gets old, apparently, and two, no, it's just like I felt like talking to like you guys. I felt like being in the space. Something about that. Let's see what's up. What's in your past? The present one. What's in your past? Ideation. That's beautiful. Some sort of a creation. I also see it as like a key fitting through a hole, sort of like some sort of creation, something birthing. That's beautiful. Confidence at the bottom. That's something that's boosting your confidence for sure. That's gorgeous. Okay, let's see. What do you have in your present? What's that? Yo, growth. That's gorgeous. Okay, when that's salmon on that ideation, because it's like an orange, but it's like a pink, but so it's like pretty much like salmon. So that salmon, that ideation, that growth, something feels nice with that. It's like these two together. Ow. I'm always hitting. Well, I probably need a better place for this, but it's just like, either ways, while that burns my skin. I don't know, something feels nice about that. It's like that peach and that green, that salmon and that green. I don't know, something about that. Almost feels a little sweet to me. I don't know. Let's see what's up. What is in your future? Oh, we've got flow. Yo, you're flowing. You're moving right along. And growing with, and it's like, with this spread, the way that it is, it's like, you got flow and you got growth, so it's like, that's feeding that growth for sure. That's beautiful. Okay, so what do we got in your advice? Advice. I got a little bit of faith there. Faith, trust, and faith. Faith and trust. We had a little bit of faith and a little bit of magic. I like you guys. I'll take it all three. I saw a little disruption, but we ain't gonna take that because we ain't got none of that. We ain't got time for no disruption. First and foremost. Look at that. I don't even know if I'm holding this right. Ooh, I have to be because it feels. Oh wow! I didn't even like it. Okay, so it's like that. It's a color perception. It's like a deep blue to like a bluish purple, where it's right in the middle, and then you got that like purple that's moving on the red. So it's like wine red. You know how it's moving in order. You're moving right in line, like right in order. whatever you're doing, whatever you're trusting in, it's like whatever you're connecting to, whatever your heart's connected to. I feel a bit, you see that rainbow too, it's nice. Bit of a double rainbow, bit of a lucky energy. And it's faith, it's rounding you out, it's making it one whole thing. So instead of there being that gap, I think that gap is just a bit of that fear, a bit of that, you know, that tiny bit of chaos within everything that makes you have to work a little harder to trust, you know, and really prove to yourself that you have that faith. And so it's rounding you out, making it whole. It's beautiful. And then you got this magic, and I had to take it. Favorite card, or one of them at least, and it's beautiful. And it's like this beautiful, like, purple, but like, wow, close to wine red on that, like, it's nice. And it's nice because, like, your entire spread is like, it's like, you see that pink going to that green, to that blue, to that blue, to that purple, to that, you are moving in another set, like in normal order. Like it feels nice. Let's get some clarification. Actually, hold on, let me fix this thing real quick. Then we might get some clarification. Maybe. Okay. Something you're creating and it's growing you. The flow that you're moving in the future, it's something about that trust and that magic, that power. I don't know. It's beautiful. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's balance. So I'm just talking about you moving through this whole procession, throughout the whole color theory, and green's right smack dab in the middle. So you are in balance. It's beautiful. Okay. Oh man, it's always the choice, because I'm feeling light seers, but I looked at hermetic and I decided light seers were coming in for sure. Okay. Let's get into some clarification. You guys, this is interesting. This is something. You're growing. This is nice. You're growing and you're flowing for sure. With that growth and that flow. I almost said growth and flow. Somebody go take that with a business name and run with it. Probably not. It's probably not that good one. I would go with it. Okay. Ooh. What's just gonna drop out? The Seven of Swords. Interesting, because that one's been wanting to fly out for a bunch. I don't know if you're gonna talk about that. Because it depends on what we're talking about. So what do we have with ideation? Light seers, Sarah. What do we have with ideation in the past? Ooh, the Eight of Swords in the Tower. What else? Okay. The Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Okay. Eight of Swords in the Tower. With ideation. It could be something, when I talk about that key, it could be some sort of creative process that sort of broke you out of a way of seeing yourself. There might have been some heart blockages that might have blocked this with ideation itself. It's definitely a creative process. So with this heart, it might have been something that was just a blockage, right? And so it blocked you from seeing yourself clearly and creating clearly. And so with the Tower, it sort of shakes you up because like what you've created really has shown you the truth of yourself, and now you're creating something like fucking beautiful because there's growth. It's amazing. But there's just a way that you saw yourself before, and I just don't think that it was really clear. Because you see an Eight of Swords? Like, she has those knots and ties in the mirror, but like if you look, she clearly doesn't in real life. It's just really just like the reflection, you know? So thinking about the reflection, about that reflection real quick. Justice. Literally reflection. So, in the Page of Pentacles, reflecting on a learning process, reflecting on a younger version of yourself, reflecting on reflecting on the fact that everyone's in a creative process, and reflecting on the fact that, like, you know, everyone sees themselves in a strange way sometimes, but you know, it's all about the creative process. It's not about what you create, you know, is magical and personal all because of what you do. It's not about who's better than who or what's better than what, because nothing's better than nothing. We all just create, and everything's fun and beautiful. So reflecting on that, and reflecting just on, like, what you want, not based off of, like, what you see yourself. It's hard to explain. It's a hard feeling. It's like not trying to base your thoughts and feelings based off of, like, let's see. And the High Priestess with 3 of Cups. For sure, it's like delving into your own feelings, not into the feelings of the like feelings of people around you. It only matters what you feel and what you know. Your feelings are true. Your creation is true. You know, you're good. Your process is beautiful, and I think that you worry about it. With the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Swords, it's probably because, like, your community could have a strong hold on your heart, and that's okay. That's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. I understand for sure, but you know, you have to have the strongest hold on your heart as well. You know, you have to have the strong hold. Let's see what we got with growth in the present. Death out the gate. Death in the 6 of Swords with growth. You're moving forward. You are transforming and literally taking the ship with you. You were transforming, and it's interesting because in the 6 of Swords, in the Rider-Waite Tarot, which I was thinking about using tonight, but I didn't. The Rider-Waite Tarot, it has, I think what it seems like a death. I'm not sure, but it seems like death is in the 6 of Swords as well. So it's like this transformation is what's carrying you across that river, and it's what's helping you grow right now. Beautiful, beautiful. You're growing. What the hell? That's gorgeous. Hold up. What else we got with that? With growth. Okay. With growth. You're gaining more opportunities. Okay, that's a bunch. Ooh, you are getting more opportunities. You're getting independent. You're getting to wild out. You're getting more choices, and you're getting to use your discernment to make those choices. You got the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and then you have the Lovers and the Queen of Swords. So choices, discernment, your freedoms and your passions. And with the 2 of Pentacles, for sure, that's like just balancing all that out in the present right now. And growth. It's like some sort of a passion, sort of an independent project. And with the Lovers and the Queen of Swords, it's like some sort of a deeply passionate choice you're having to make right now. But whatever choice you make, it's going to help you grow. You're going to grow, like, majorly from it. One more, what's this growth about? Knight of Swords, something you're taking fast action on. Also, yeah, something you're moving towards right away. Ooh, and it's like a direct line. It feels like a direct line. Like, it's like the Queen of Swords said, yo, I want this shit. And then the Knight of Swords is like, alright, let's go. That's what it feels like. Especially with growth. It's like, she's like, immediately, I need this growth. And he's like, boom, let's go. He's like headed for his shit, on his way, starting the process. That's gorgeous. And it's whatever choice you make, best believe you're sending out the right folks to get it done. And I mean that, like, you know, internally as well. Like, you know, you're doing all the things you need to do. You're, you know, um, I don't know. You're taking care of the process. You're nurturing the process. You're using your imagination. All these inner parts of you. You know, um, flow. What's with flow in the future? Sun. That is absolutely beautiful. The fuck. Okay, yep. We gonna just let it slide. We just gonna let it come through. Got strength to the bottom. And with flow, you got the sun. Hello. Hello. You got temperance. Hello. So enlightenment, balance, something that's gonna put you in sort of a flow. You got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. And the Wheel of gosh darn fortune. Some brand new beginning with flow. Something that's opening your heart, opening up an opportunity, and turning the wheel in sort of a way that is bringing in balance. Because you've got temperance in the sun. That is, and okay, I'm sorry, I also forgot. How could I? How could I? The Six of Wands. Temperance, the sun, and the Six of Wands. I'm just gonna throw these up here. This is with flow. I don't know. I don't know what new beginning. It seems like with flow, it seems like something is opening up, and so because you're allowing yourself to balance, I see the Seven of Pentacles as well. So it's like you're allowing yourself to balance and plan out exactly what it is that you want. I can't even hold all of these, but it's just like, do I even have everything? I don't even know. I don't even know. You know, it's because of the way that you're balancing yourself, and it's because of the opportunities that are coming in, and the way that you are just really processing everything. See, the Knight of Swords. It seems like, okay. There just might have to be there might just have to be a specific plan you're putting in for sure. Like, definitely plan that out and look at every bit that every little piece that you can. But once you do that, like, you should once you do that, you should be sure of yourself. And like, once you do that, again, send the Knight of Swords out. That plan is exact. Let's see, what do we have with the advice? Trust and faith and magic. That's beautiful. Wow, a Queen of Cups and the Chariot. Okay, so the Knight of Wands. So this might have been a struggle. This might have been something that you've been pushing towards. I understand. I feel it sometimes, and sometimes I feel it in my back. So this might be a bit of a struggle that you've had to really push through. But let me tell you, if you allow yourself to open up and release to the process, and allow yourself to give your heart the thing that it deserves. You know, there's something that, and with the Queen of Cups, there's some sort of creative thing you're working on, and it's not even about what anybody else thinks about it. You know what I'm saying? And like, maybe that could be a factor that could help you with like data and like what you want to like improve on, or what you want to keep doing, or you know, it could help you either way. You know, it can help you with any sort of like logistical statistics. You can go on and on, day in, day out with that stuff. But what really matters here is with this Queen of Cups is just like, this is something that your heart really has put so much effort into, and so you have to have this faith that you're having only comes from a place where it's like, you know, you're in love with it yourself. What else do you need? What else do you need? Like, anything else outside is just extra stuff. Like, it's not even the icing on the cake. You are the icing on the cake. The other stuff on the outside is just like extra dishes, and like, you can go without an extra dish if you got the main dish yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you got the Chariot and the Ten of God damn Pentacles right there too. With this magic, okay, so if I read this lineup like this, there's trust with the Queen of Cups. Trusting in your creative process, because your creative process really, first of all, it is the absolute, it's the bomb. It's flow, it's absolute flow, it's good, it's beautiful. You can tell that you really care about it also with the Queen of Cups. again, with that bit of gap, it just be maybe a bit of like something in between. It could be like, because this is a bit darker, so it could just be like some. With the blue, it could be like just the thoughts are blocking the mind and blocking the communication. But then you have faith with the chariot, and the chariot, I love that with faith because the chariot is right behind strength. And with the chariot, it may seem like moving forward, and people can test it like moving forward quite often, but strength is such an internal thing first. So the chariot is so much of a moving forward within yourself feeling first. So it's like really, really excelling and like choosing a direction inside. And that is what moves stuff outside. We can't always control what moves outside, but we can always control like how we respond and move ourselves on the inside, you know what I'm saying? In a sense. Like, I know it's like out of control sometimes, but we can really move it. We can move it. We can have some sort of influence on ourselves sometimes, you know? And then you have my favorite combination. God, ow! Why does it happen so often? Maybe I should find a different place for this. I don't know. Most definitely. But not right now. You've got the Ten of Pentacles with magic. The Ten of Pentacles with magic. The advice is what your vision is. And I see that with like that vision right next to like just the Ten of Pentacles and how like it's looking at the structure. So in that structure is basically the makeup of itself. So it's looking at yourself and looking at like what magic do you want to create for yourself? Who do you see yourself as? When you think of yourself in your most powerful and the most creative and the most beautiful and the most amazing and the most athletic, whatever you see yourself as, you know, and in the best version that you see yourself as, that's exactly what it's asking you to do. It's asking you to release to the process, feel that, really understand yourself, move yourself from within. It's all about you moving yourself from within, and then envision what you really want, you know, and make that happen, because that's exactly what you're going to do. I'm going to get into some Lenormand. Oh my gosh. I'm going to get into some Lenormand right now. Going to get into Lenormand and clarify just to clarify a couple things, get you some advice to get you out of here. So with ideation in your past, real quick, we got the death in the Lenormand, so 8. This could be about some sort of a process that, again, is transforming you. Some sort of an old version of yourself you've had to die to, in a sense, where it's like you've had to renew and rebirth yourself into the version that you are creating, that you see right now, you know? The one that you morph so fit into. With ideation. Ow. It happened so, I should have moved it, and now it's out. With ideation, it's such, again, like it was that key. It was that keyhole sort of thing, like it's like trying to fit into. So it's like it was a version of yourself you didn't fit into. You know what I'm saying? And so, I love that card, the Loyal Dog. So with this death process, it's almost like you are reigniting yourself. I have to put it back because I like the smell. You are reigniting yourself from an old version. You know what I'm saying? It's a rebirth. This is gorgeous, guys. Please excuse me. But, or whatever. Okay. Ow. I'm gonna feel that. Okay, so in the present, real quick, we have growth. We have a growth. We've got the ship to the sword. So something you're moving towards, it could be some sort of a creation that's moving you like way forward. Some sort of a creation that's moving you like into some sort of like a brand new direction. With growth, there's also like some sort of like travel there could be going on. Things being talked about. Okay. Ooh, that was quite a bit. That one hurt quite a bit. All right. So, one more thing, just real quick. Oh, man. It's flying up. Okay, so choices, things, decisions, choices, reflection and movement with growth. So it seems like a mature decision, but it's like, it's such a passionate decision that you're making. It's such a mature but passionate decision because like it's moving you forward, but it's absolutely like, it's your choice. There's something that you're having to like decide on. And with growth, it's like, there's a reason why you're getting this choice, because you've grown. What's with flow in the future? Ooh, we got the anchor, we got the roses, and we got the fox. So something that you have been working on, something that you, something that you're looking at. Something that you, and I see the anchor and the roses, so something that's got longevity and something that's also like something that's really happy. You're looking at it too, like you are looking at it and trying every which way with flow. And with flow, it's almost like it's a natural thing for the fox to get up and work that hard. So it's like it's gonna be it's a natural thing for whatever you're doing, but still it's bringing in something so beautiful. Okay, so what do we have at the end with this last part of the Norman? It's bringing in a completion. It's stability and a completion. So it's something within yourself, and then like this is beautiful. It's bringing a change. It's bringing a balance. And it's bringing a completion. At the end we've got 44. So I feel like something's being looked at. Something about your vision. That 44 and that 10 of Pentacles and that magic. Something you're looking closer at. Again, this came out. Are you being looked at by an institution? Are you being looked at by someone important? Are you being looked at by, what are you, there's something's taking a closer looking at you, or you're taking a closer look at something. You're taking a closer look at some sort of institution that you're looking for something that just has like, what do we have with trust, faith, and with advice? Look closer. Look closer. Clear your head, and with the Six of Cups, very interesting. What's this advice about? Something about looking, some. Here. Look closer. Obstacles. Interesting. Okay, so there might be some the Six of Cups, it's like interesting. That's a 7, so it's personal thoughts and feelings. Why do we need trust here? Why do we need faith here? I just want to make sure. Because of the direction you're moving in, I'm seeing here with an obstacle and something that's eating away. And this one I can't, it says, with the compass and the cross, it's like a direction you're moving in. Something you're committing to. What's the best piece of advice I can give them with this? Because whatever direction you move in, you want to make sure that you're committing to yourself first, you know. Because you don't want nothing that's going to be eaten away and like hiding and like taking your stuff and like, you know. you know, taking away too much of your energy and things that belong to you, and not giving back, you know. I see the woman in the park. So, looking at some sort of, the park is like a gathering place. It's a social thing. Maybe you're looking at some sort of social event, maybe you're looking at something on social media. This could be someone who's looking at, like, doing something on social media, you know, and you're thinking about it. You are putting together, you know, your whole self before, like, presenting it, in a sense. You're overcoming obstacles, and you're looking at this institution, but you're taking a closer look. And I think that's the best thing you can do, is, like, take a closer look and really fully understand yourself, you know, so you can delve into that, whatever you're creating, you know. What's our best advice? What's the person? Gonna get you out of here. Cleanse and movement. Uh-oh. Cleanse, movement, and abundance, babe. Okay. And this is again that. Okay, so clear yourself, free yourself. Drink some water. Take a bath. Me? Wow, sorry. Me? I'm gonna go rinse my hand under cold water as soon as this is over, because this hurts. So cleanse, clear yourself. And then we got movement. So this feels 8 of Wands always. So be still, let yourself balance out, listen to your soul, and take action on what you really feel. And then abundance, babe. You got abundance. That's the bag. This is what I always feel. It's like one in the hand, one in the bag. You got something held. You got something really like when I feel like with farmers, like it's like they're always on it. They're cutting the crops and they've got stuff sprouting. Like they're always on it. This is what I feel. It's like you've got stuff raining down, but you're like, it's because you're cutting the crops, but you've already got stuff being planted still. Like you got stuff being in the work still. It's beautiful, beautiful. With Normand, Knight of Wands. This could be some sort of a passionate movement, sort of a passionate creative action, and the letter, some information about it, something coming in, some messages, DMs, comments, information, anything that has to do with like correspondence, communication. And that's the 7 of Swords, so it has, you're gonna be thinking heavy about it. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. What's at the bottom? Oh, the bouquet. So this has longevity. This is meaning from your heart. This is longevity. This is beautiful. I'm so glad that I came into this, and this is after like a time of like seeing you guys. So, or like not just you guys, but like maybe you're new to this. I'm not sure if you've watched any of the Zodiacs, but if you like, definitely go watch any of the videos on this channel. That'd mean the world. If not, YouTube's a big place. Go have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a ton of stuff to watch. But yeah, it just feels like this energy has definitely gone into a nice place. Like everyone's creating, or like everyone's like doing, moving. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I like it. I can't wait to delve into it next time. Yeah, I hope you guys stick around. I hope you guys stay for another one. If not, again, go have fun. It's a beautiful place. Have a good one. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.